Hi guys. Our team is called Weather Rangers. My name is Lubna.
My name is Hyeran Park.
My name is Jiao.
And I'm Farai.
So when we were choosing the purpose of our app that we were going to create, we chose for users to be able to check weather. Weather actually plays a really important aspect in our lives. We decide what we wear and what we're going to do in our day depending on what the weather is. If it's snowing outside, we will make snowmans. We're not going to be in a Zoom meeting all day, you know? So yeah, that's why we chose weather.
So here's our function for our web. So user can create an account and sign in with their email. And in our web, there's a place for user to check the temperature, humidity, wind speed, etc. And user can add their favorite city by search zip code and save in their favorite page. And how we build it. So for front end, we're using Notes, Express, React, and Router. For backend, we're using Serialized, GraphQL, and Postman. And in our web, there's functionality where the user can register an account and access the web to see the temperature of their favorite city. And using React Router to the web to display the day forecast. And in order to do that, we sign up on the Open Weather Map to obtain a free API key and then use the data in our web. And lastly, we connect our front end and back end using the hierarchy.
So I was the lead backend developer and I help debug in the front end.
I mainly do the front end and I help debugging back end a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mostly doing the back end and yeah, sometimes work on the front end.
Hey guys. So yeah, we basically pretty much helped each other on both ends. We finished for the back end like really quickly, and we just kind of had to help each other. But I mostly did the front end.
Okay, so we have only a few times, but we kind of managed to match with our plans. So Monday we did the brainstorming and then almost finished the backend. And Tuesday we finalized the backend. And then from the Tuesday night we started on the front end. Through the Wednesday to Friday, it was all about the connected backend and front end and then debugging all together. Thanks to amazing T.T.P team helps, we also could manage to finish our projects. So please go to next slide.
Yeah, so this is basically what the backend looked like. We had three models, user, favorite city, and location. The user had a relationship with the favorite city. We connected it using the user ID. The location had a relationship with the favorite city connecting the zip code. And also the location ID was sent. That's not reflected here. On the user ID was sent to the location, and that's how they were having a relationship.
Okay, I'm gonna briefly explain about how the application look like, but before I will walk you through you guys later with the videos. So this is a landing page where you can see the hourly forecast and then default value is New York currently. Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay, this is a page that you can search the weather by the zip code, and then it will show you the result. The example is 10001, which is New York. Okay, let's go to the next page. We have to registration and sign in page. In the registration, you can user can register and then all those information will go into our database. Lubna, you want to explain it a little bit more?
So
yeah. Sorry. Okay.
For registration, basically takes in the information. If the zip code that is entered is not already in our location database, it's gonna create a new location and it's gonna use that zip code as your favorite location. And we actually did the login without using any frameworks. So that took a lot of our time. We used what AJ sent, and also Yasmin, our TA, was really helpful throughout that. We used that for authentication to see if the status was going in or not, if the password entered was correct or not.
Right.
Yes. So go to the video. All right. So this is a video demo of how our app works. So as soon as you get in the app, our default homepage shows you the current weather on using geotag from the weather API, and it shows you the hourly forecasts for the day, the date, all sorts of data. And then from here, that's the full page. You can go to check weather. From here, you can put your zip code in, and it will display the location. Boom, perfect. And let's try one more time just to make sure. Put a different zip code. There you go, voila, New York. It's like magic. Hey, let's go. So we go to the login, sign up. Let's put anything.
This account we already created already. Yeah.
Yes, this account is already been created. It's already in our database. So you put the wrong password and it's gonna tell you invalid login. So when you put the right password, you log in and it takes you to your favorite page with your favorite locations. And then let's log out of that. And then to register, you just plug in your information on there. All right. Let's take a second. And basically, it's gonna save all this information in our database. And a huge thanks again to Lubna and Yasmin. Lubna, she was great. She was great at debugging. She helped a lot of the backend. And then boom, we just registered. So let's use that information to log back in. And you will see, I put the city 11510, which is Baldwin. So when we log in, we should be able to get our Baldwin in our favorites. But as it stands so far, as you guys can see, we're gonna add like a bio and everything for the favorite page for the user's page. Boom, Baldwin. So it's working perfectly fine. When you log out, it takes you to the home page. So this is our project. So basically, we completed it, but we noticed there were some things that we're actually gonna keep working on our project. Specifically, like I said, the bio for our favorite page. We want to add functionality where it'll ask, it'll suggest what to wear depending on the weather of that current city or the favorite city. We also want to add validation, because right now, as it stands, for some reason, when you have empty data, it's still registering. We want to just quickly fix that as well. We want to also be able to add multiple cities for each user. As it stands right now, you can only have one favorite city. So we're gonna add that functionality soon. So yeah, so if you guys want to check the weather, just get on our app and delete the Apple weather app and use ours, okay? So this is our, our Group 12 project. Appreciate you guys for the help.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Make sure to check out the My Career tab on the BC Navigator app, where you can track your career progress based on the amount of credits you've earned, stay updated on upcoming events from the Magner Center, and watch our videos for insight and advice on your career field.